Hello, YouTube. We're officially live now.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hi.
I was just
I
gonna
hadn't
say
seen you
it.
there.
I just had to push the button.
I didn't trust you.
Blast off. Okay. Last session, the party finished clearing out the caves for the old man, which they soon and quickly confirmed and discovered was a silver dragon who was looking for a new lair. And the party, in turn for clearing out the cave for him, got a scale which will act as a favor in the future whenever they need it.
A scale, a little piece of like shell phone.
Shell phone.
Yeah.
Scale
Cell
phone.
phone. Cell phone.
And yeah, and then the party, I think, decided to ask Thorgrim to accompany them on the rest of their journey. I think is what happened. You guys
I
had
hope so, 'cause he's
traveled for
coming.
the day. You set up camp, and you guys were in the middle of discussion before there was a strange blackout.
Well, I thought didn't we
Somebody cast your-
after the session didn't we like clarify that Thorgrim is actually our intern?
Oh.
No.
What?
He's interning to see if like he's good enough to like join the actual team. Wasn't that what we said?
I
No,
don't
that was in
remember.
the cave.
Oh my god. I love it.
So you guys were in the middle of RP in the evening of that night.
Yes. And Artie has enlarged herself. And is showing off her pretty armor and how she can just summon it and make it disappear. Technically, she can do the same to her arms because they're part of her armor.
And then I think I
Yeah.
remember Artie had heard and met a member of Thorgrim's family when he introduced himself.
Yeah.
But
I
I don't think
recognized
you
the
I don't think you said anything about
Nope.
it. Okay, cool.
Though, during this conversation at some point, she would probably ask about it. So you said, out of character, I had rolled and we had known that I had met someone, but I don't know, we haven't actually talked about who that is.
Did I not message you about that? I thought I did.
I sent you my list of family members, right, Dan?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
If you did, I didn't see it.
Let me see.
You sent, there's a bunch of stuff about,
We're talking about sickness.
Yeah, I don't see it in here.
I gotta go.
I mean, the last message I sent you was on your birthday.
Yeah.
So, whatever happened last session, you haven't sent me anything since then, for sure.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, no, that's the thing, yeah. Okay.
So I will just not bring it up until I have that information to bring it up.
Let me
We'll
find
deal
that
with that later.
information. Let me find that
Ah.
information. I think it would have probably been this one. Let me send that to you. Did you get that?
I got a thing.
Okay.
Oh. Okay. Are you gonna tell me how I know this person, or?
Oh yeah, I should probably do that.
Yeah.
You guys ever drink something so cold that it like you can't even taste like what it was because it was so cold?
Yeah, I've done that with both hot and cold foods before.
I just did that with some water. it's flavored water that I had like in like one of those like double walled vacuum things, so it like stayed really cold. And I didn't taste it, and I was like, wait, what the hell? Like, and then I took a drink of something else to make sure that I was tasting things.
Was it just, you say it was overly warm or cold?
Yeah, it was just way too cold.
Way too cold? Oh.
It was the only thing that happened in my mouth was just cold. I didn't even taste.
So funny. I've had issues where I've had it be the exact neutral temperature of my mouth. So when you take a drink, you can't actually feel temperature difference. It's just suddenly more wet. It's so weird.
That is interesting.
Yeah, having something the same temperature, drinking something that happens to be the same temperature as the inside of your mouth is silly.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's like, they say that like whenever you're in a room that like doesn't have any windows and like light doesn't affect anything, if you're sitting in a room that's exactly like the same temperature as your internal temperature, it's very disorienting. So it makes sense that like something that goes in doesn't really register. It's just is. Yeah.
And now you know, YouTube. Now you know.
Drinking 98 degree liquid.
Yep.
All right. Okay.
Does that make sense?
It does. Yep.
Cool.
All right. I'm still not going to bring it up tonight because now it feels forced. But
yeah, no worries.
Another time.
Okay. So, okay. We'll say probably this evening about, I'd probably say probably around not quite midnight. You guys are probably all winding down, talking and chatting. When, why don't everyone roll me a perception check?
Ooh, fun.
I have advantage.
I don't.
Because of my eyes of the eagle. Ow!
Good thing you have advantage. Have you returned? No, she has not returned. Okay. Okay. We'll just assume you guys all rolled above 20.
I think that if any one of us, I think that we will alert her if she doesn't notice it right away.
So you guys all notice a sort of shifting in the forest coming from the west. Yes. And it kind of looks like you know those like the embers you see in a piece of wood. The glowing embers. They just kind of like seem like they're brightening and darkening as something is moving towards you.
I'm gonna put my armor back on when I see that.
Okay. It's moving very slowly and cautiously, but it also looks. You guys rolled well enough. It doesn't seem like it's necessarily. It seems like it's struggling.
Artie is going to be very quiet, and
yeah, I'm gonna help Thorgrim with his armor.
Okay.
I'm gonna go try and get a closer look.
Okay. Are you gonna stealthily do it?
Yes, stealthily getting a closer look, and I have advantage.
Okay. Let me just. I need this. Oh, I didn't even put. Why didn't I put that on here? Oh, that makes me annoyed at myself.
Oh, also, I had a thought. I think Tenzin sleeps in a hammock.
I love
trees
that.
Whenever he can.
I think that's a fantastic idea.
Yeah.
Oh, looky there. You just beat him. Okay. So it doesn't
I'm
see.
glad.
So you're moving up into the trees, I assume, probably?
Yeah, and I am gonna kind of like do like the circle around, kind of like loop around and come up behind it. If I can, just to try and get a good look at what this is.
Yeah, I'm trying to find a good image because I did something else that I needed, but I forgot to do this.
Oh no!
Because chaos descended on my life. Okay. Okay, I need to open this. Where are you opening? Right there. Is this it?
The pony races have begun upstairs, so if you hear thump thump thump, that's what you're hearing. They have a toddler, and by toddler I mean small pony.
Yep.
Who does not understand
And
how not to stomp.
Does it take less time to put my armor on with him helping?
It'd take a little bit less. But this thing, you guys saw this thing from a distance. So you probably have time to get things.
Because it takes 10 minutes for heavy armor to put it on.
I think you can have that with the help.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah, you can have help. That's fine. Okay. Since I can't use the image I want, I'm going to use this one.
You can also just send us images.
I know I can.
If you're worried about like sharing something that you're not allowed via YouTube or don't have access to it via Roll20 or something.
I'm just making a token for it real quick.
Ah, there you go.
That's
anything, Dan, that you send that like shouldn't, like that you're not sure if you should share it or not. I'll just like put it all over the internet and say that you wanted me to do this, and we'll find out.
Okay, good to know.
Check. Just in case.
We'll just find out the hard way. It's fine. It's the fastest way.
Oh my gosh. Children are going ballistic. Let's see, that one actually looks better. Sorry about all the noise, guys.
I'm not picking anything up.
Yeah, I don't hear anything.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything.
Okay. Let me drop this here. It's going to be kind of big for you guys to start. Okay. But, oh, that is not what I wanted. I wanted Shift D. There we go. So that is kind of what you see, Spoop. Artie.
Oh. Can I roll to see if I think that this is the spirit of a burning dryad?
You definitely see it's a dryad. But it's very much there. It's not incorporeal or anything. And it's currently
on fire, though.
It definitely looks like it has been burned.
I'm gonna call out to it in Sylvan and tap one of my lights on my armor to make myself visible. It's a very gentle light, but and call out to it in Sylvan and say, Sister Dryad, this is all in Sylvan. Sister Dryad, I am true name here. Not true name, but like actual Fae name here. And I see you are in distress. Is there any help I can be? I have healing magic and water. As she's approaching the burning dryad.
She'll glance up at you and she'll be like, "Oh, little Fae, I appreciate that. I actually am just in here of search for my sister."
Oh. You seem to be on fire. Is that normal for you?
It is not. My tree was burned. And I am slowly dying. But I had hoped to find my sister's body so we might die together.
There's a very good chance I saw her in a cart with some hunters traveling on the road. Because you are not the first dryad I have seen in these woods.
Yeah, you would not be wrong. I was following the song, the nature song, or the song of the trees, to my sister, and I found the camp where she is, but on my own I can't do anything. But I heard further sound further to the west here, so I came to investigate.
Where we're camping?
Yep.
Gotcha. I will explain. That is my camp, mine and my traveling companion. We, do you want me to go get your sister? I can ask my friends to help.
I would like to collect my sister. But I'm also curious as to why I'm hearing her call from the camp here.
Well, you see, I am an artificer, alchemist, and enchanter, and I take samples from pretty much everything. And yes, I did. I know this sounds awful, and I'm sorry, but I did take samples. You can have them. I will not keep them. If you wish.
She looks up at you and is like, "That would be much appreciated."
Artie will nod. And gesture for her to follow.
Okay. She'll warily follow.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go ahead and let them know what's going on and come right back for you, but you keep making your way towards us, okay?
She'll acknowledge.
and I will head back to camp, tell them what's going on, and relay pretty much everything that I've said.
Probably get there right as I'm like finishing like strapping up and like tightening everything. I'm like, all right, I'm ready.
All right, so it's probably not going to result in combat, but it
God
might.
damn it.
Well, it might
I'm
if you're
behind
willing.
him with my spear.
So
I noticed that we missed a strap.
it's the Dryad that the hunters killed and took before. This is her sister looking for her. Sister is dying. Also, it's very sad. She found the camp that the hunters have her sister's body, and she can't really do anything to go get it back on her own. But I kind of think that we should probably, I feel like it would be good to go help her out.
So then we are gonna fight.
I mean, if you want to, we can also negotiate. I'm sure that they're hunters. They're doing this for profit. We could buy, bribe, purchase. But kind of also think that they need to learn there's a difference between farming, hunting. Things that can think and speak versus animals that are...
Sounds like murder.
At this point, she's made it to the camp, and you all see her. You know, like when the campfire has died down and the woods like got the white char, the black, and you see the little glowing red in the cracks of all the wood. That's what she looks like, as if something is deep inside is burning.
Okay.
I think at this point they are not hunters. They are poachers. They have entered this land not necessarily with permission, and they are killing without giving back. And I feel that is the difference between hunters and poachers, is one just takes and the other understands that life is a give and take situation. And at this point, I think it would be a good lesson taught if we taught them a lesson.
Both in
I'm
character
okay with
and
helping.
out of character, the best explanation for that I've ever heard. So thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was just thinking of how Asha would think of it, and she's grown up with nature, and honestly, she'd much rather help a tree than she would a human, so you guys are really special.
So
So.
she kind of smiles at that a little, and she's like, would you mind me collecting the pieces of my sister?
I immediately go grab them and bring them back. And Artie would have, knowing that this was a sentient creature, and having that fake connection, she absolutely would have kept it in like a very nice little, not like she keeps most things in like little jars with labels and stuff. This was actually kept in like a little folded cloth inside of a little box.
Okay.
Because it's a piece of a sentient person.
Yep.
Pasha will bow, and she'll, keep her head down, and she'll be like, I apologize, Great Forest Spirit, for the trouble that has been caused to you and your own today.
She'll be like, I appreciate. I just wish to die with my sister.
Understandable.
So Artie, as you're taking the box out that contains the pieces, you feel an energy coming off of it.
Ooh.
That you can't quite discern what it is, but it definitely seems like it was calling.
As I'm holding it, before I hand it over, I have a spell slot. I'm just going to cast Identify to see if I can identify what that is. I realize that that's not how the spell works, but yep. Artie is all about winging it. So
you do sense something magical about it. It's more that these pieces might not be completely dead yet.
Ooh.
Whereas her sister is dead, there's still some life in the wood and the bits.
There's still life in there. That's
Yes.
good to know. I will very graciously, gently hand it over to her. I very much feel like Moana and Teka at the moment, but
Yes.
Never seen it.
The irony is as she takes it, as she takes the pieces out of the box, you see a green glow.
Oh my god!
And she gasps for a second, and you all kind of watch as the glowing embers inside kind of recede.
oh my god. Seeing this, Artie's like,
And she kind of stands up stronger, not as weak as she had been before. What does Artie do?
Is there's obviously still life and magic in her. Is there any way we can help her or help you? I mean, I can do all sorts of fun stuff with alchemy, but
I don't know for sure, but Lavendias was my twin sister.
No.
We
Twin blonde.
We shared a tree.
No.
okay. That she is the yep, okay. I'm going to yep.
Sadness.
Artie is gonna take the ring of fire resistance out of her bag.
Oh.
You're a genius. You are a fucking genius. You are a majestic person. Yes. I'm so proud.
I'm gonna offer it to her and say, I think this can help you.
So
and if we can get you back to your tree, then I think my understanding is that trees, even if the outside is damaged or struck by lightning, have you ever seen trees struck by lightning? I assume you have, being a tree.
She talks she's like, I would say going back to my tree might help, but my tree has died. My connection has been severed. I don't know what's to come, but with this, I don't know what to think. Maybe if I was able to
reunite you with your sister,
we might.
Yep. Okay.
I don't know.
No worries. We're gonna go get your sister, guys. Let's go get her sister.
Let's go.
She'll be like, they're not far. This, I believe, it's about an hour to the northwest.
Okay, here's this. I'm handing her the ring of fire resistance.
She'll take it, and she'll nod. She'll be like, what do I do with this?
It is a magical item that gives you resistance to fire damage, and I think that will help you stay and survive a little longer while we're gone. I also have this. She's gonna pull out healing potion.
She's gonna be like, oh, I am not letting you go by yourselves.
Well, that's true.
I am coming.
Oh, most definitely. But we still need you to survive the journey, and you're on fire. So please wear the ring of fire resistance.
Oh, I have been on fire for days. It's
I'm
been
not
2
changing
days.
my words.
Yes, it's been 2 days since that fire that
Yeah.
you guys put out. But yes,
I'm gonna I'm still
she-
basically forcing this ring into her hands
okay.
and a healing potion.
Okay.
I recognize that this is putting a band-aid on a forest fire, and that's not going to help very much, but a little bit.
Okay.
Just a little bit.
Okay. She'll thank you, and she'll slip the ring onto her finger, or what she has of a finger, a
Onto one of
twig,
her branches.
onto a twig.
All right. Can we do a hurried march and get there sooner?
Yeah. No, you guys
Cool.
can definitely speed through it in 30 minutes to 45 minutes.
Cool.
She definitely looks a lot better than she did.
Sweet.
After just being reunited with those single pieces. So I'm gonna just bring you guys over to this other page. Where did it go?
As we're traveling, Artie explains, in character terms,
Oh,
that
that-
she only has 2 spell slots right now, but she is absolutely not. That is not going to stop her from doing this. She's just making sure that people are aware of what she has.
So, okay. So you guys begin to creep through the forest, and when you guys are a good little ways off, she goes, they're just ahead. You guys can see a fire in the distance.
I dropped my token in the right side of the screen.
Okay.
Since they were to the west of us, I believe you said.
Are you dropping it down by where Victor and Simon are, or?
I hadn't, but I can. Whoop! There he is. Oh, hi, Victor. Any heretics?
I just messaged Joe and I said bottom left corner.
It must be from a previous game because I didn't do
It
that.
must
just
have.
now.
It probably was. So as you guys move closer, she goes, they're just ahead, and I feel like I want blood.
I love blood. Let's do it.
And she walks forward to a tree, places her hand on it, and a second later you see that red ember spread from her body into the tree.
Ooh.
And begin to snake through the tree as she slowly melds into this tree.
I'm angry.
And the tree then stands up and begins to move as basically a burning treant is awakened.
Artie. Okay, so we've got a couple options. We can just go on in and just kill everybody, but that's a chance to spook them, and they might run and take the cart with them.
The horses are not lashed to the cart right now.
Oh, perfect. Let's just fucking murder them.
She's not going to talk.
Oh, no, I didn't think we were going to
Looking
talk.
at this flaming screen.
I meant more of use the distraction to get the loot out of the cart. And then, because she obviously wants to beat the shit out of some things, and I'm all down for letting her beat the shit out of some things.
So, I guess let's roll some initiative, guys.
Oh, yeah.
I guess. Let's roll some initiative.
Okay.
Alright.
4. With advantage.
You guys excited for this?
Hey, I finally rolled well on advantage.
Excited.
Or I finally rolled well on initiative with advantage.
Oh my god, I gotta go before someone.
Did we start all the way over there, or how close did we get?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
Okay. Did everyone get their initiative rolled?
I believe so.
Looks like Pasha is missing from the initiative.
Oh,
She
I
rolled.
rolled it.
Oh,
Just-
you
Did you have your token selected?
Oh, let me try again then.
No, it's fine. I added you to the turn order, and I'll just input your initiative because I see
Okay.
it there. Okay. Let's set this up. Okay. You guys currently have the they are not aware that you guys are here yet at this moment. So we're just going to do your guys' turns for figuring out initiative, and I'm gonna actually take you guys and drop you about here. I think that's about where she would have done it. Yeah, that's about where she would have done it. Okay.
My cannon, my lightning cannon, has a 300 long range. It's a 90-300, so I can technically shoot from really far away.
Yeah.
So Artie is all she's gonna do when she takes her turn is just lightning cannon on one person.
Okay.
Before we're in range or right now?
Are you gonna wait till the
Once-
party gets in range, or are you gonna?
This is gonna
Once-
take me a few turns to get over there.
Right. Once
I'm so-
everyone is ready,
Okay.
Artie is gonna just pew pew. So you guys can prep and plan. Just let me know when you're ready, and I'm pew pewing. That's my held action. Go.
Okay, so then I will be the intermediary here a little bit because I can, like, speak telepathically.
Oh yes, you can.
So you can give me signals, and I can signal back to Artie if that's easier.
Good question. Does anybody have thaumaturgy?
Yeah.
Does anybody want to scare the shit out of these guys before we murder them?
I think the giant flaming tree will do that for us.
Yeah, Thorgrim's not really one for subtlety, so I was just gonna thaumaturgy and then just run in screaming.
Oh,
I mean-
yes.
You could cast thaumaturgy on this giant treant that is about to roar.
I mean,
shit, you
I can
could.
cast it on 3 people at once, right? I think. Yeah. I can have 3 1-minute effects active at a time.
Wow. Beautiful.
It's amazing.
So, before we go in, I'll cast one on the treant, one on myself, and does
Pasha or Bastion?
Bastion howl?
Oh my god.
Yeah, he does.
I will cast one on
That's
Bastion
so
as well.
sick.
Fuck yeah. This is so cool.
Oh my god. These
And
are
I'm
then,
excited.
like, on the signal, all 3 of us will just, like,
Charge.
jump out
Yes.
from the trees and
yeah.
sprint in.
Well, he's probably just gonna shout something, like, super loud and Dwarven.
'Kay.
And let the tree, like, do its thing. And
Yeah, so I think we
Foul.
should just get as close as we can, stealth-wise.
I'm not stealthy, but, yeah. I wasn't even gonna try it, I was just gonna charge in.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll cast that 3 times.
Okay.
Or
And
can I
okay.
cast it on other people?
He's letting you. Just let him.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fine. Does it say one target or?
I think thaumaturgy
Just says your
indicates your own
voice.
voice.
Yeah.
Or
But-
whatever.
Or well, this I says you cause flames to flicker, brighten, dim, or change color. So I would
This tree
I would
that's
have
now
it look
burning.
like this tree is just a raging inferno,
Okay.
and
That works.
then
Okay, yeah, hell yeah.
I can alter the appearance of my eyes for 1 minute as well. I'll do the voice and the eyes on myself, and then make the tree look like it's just like out of control
Burning.
fire.
Okay.
Oh, you should have
And-
flaming eyes too.
Yeah, I was gonna say my eyes are like big, bright, like yellow flames.
Yeah.
I mean, you're a Forge Cleric. It fits so fucking good.
Yeah.
I love it.
Okay. So let's start the initiative. Tenzin, what are you doing?
I will just run to that guy. I will dash.
Are you using a key
That's
point
my-
to dash, or are you just using your action to dash?
I'll use a key. We didn't get the rest.
Nope.
So I think you've had a
We
short
had a
rest,
short
at least.
rest,
You
though,
can
haven't
take
we?
a short
We were
rest.
sitting around for a couple
I was
hours.
gonna
You
say,
all
as a
can
monk.
take a short rest.
Yeah.
You all can take a short rest.
Fuck
Okay,
yeah.
I'll do that then.
Because you guys were sitting around shooting shit.
I don't think I have anything that resets.
I get my channel divinity back, but I haven't used it.
I got 5 HP back. Puts me at max. And I have all my key points now. So I will, key point Step of the Wind.
Okay.
And get there to that back guy. And then I will attack him twice. Two-handed with my Spear of Warning.
Okay. He's just like, you catch him with his pants down.
Literally.
Yeah, no, he's pissing in a bush.
Excellent.
18.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit. I'm pretty sure.
That's 5 damage. And then
Yeah, that'll hit.
I'll go again.
Where is my
Do I have
tracker?
advantage for any reason?
Oh, I didn't set up their... Hold on. I forgot to set up their hit points.
Oh, I gotta put mine in too.
I didn't know that they added a Graviturgy class to wizards, or subclass to wizards.
Oh,
I didn't know there was a whole fucking subclass. This is what I get for not being online for ages.
Yeah, the Graviturgy is Critical Role one.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. That's exciting.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wish there was
that
more
came out with
spells
the
for
Wild
it,
Mount
though.
book.
Oh, that's right. I do remember that because it came out with the Chrono at the same time.
Yep.
Yep.
I was so into the Chrono because it's
The Chrono's pretty cool.
Yeah, but Gravy is awesome too.
Yeah. What is their health? I will give them that much.
Oh no.
Okay, cool. I just set up their hit points, and you said how much damage?
5 on the first, and
5.
then depending if I would have had advantage on that or not.
He has his trunk in his hands. So, yes.
Okay, so then 13 on the
Just
second.
holding a tree trunk.
Yeah, right.
What a lame crit, but
Hey,
max on the
13
actual
is a good
damage.
number.
That's still a pretty good amount of damage. Yeah.
And then if I
It's also
use
a
another
surprise.
key point,
You used your bonus action to do Step of the Wind.
okay, I didn't think I would.
Yep.
And then
You can
reaction,
stunning strike
This is
him
like
if
a
you
stunning
want.
strike or something. Because that's not a
He
bonus
didn't
action.
use. He didn't. You do it. It does an extra attack with your bonus action attack. Is the way
Not
that
stunning
stunning.
strike.
No,
though.
stunning strike is
stunning
That's
just your
flurry. That's
strike
flurry of
stuns.
Sorry.
Beauregards.
Yeah, that's flurry of blows.
Yes.
Flurry of bows.
Flurry of Beauregards.
Yeah, I'll stunning strike on the crit.
So he needs to make a con save.
Yeah, con save. DC 16.
Okay, he makes it.
Okay.
He may have gotten caught with his pants down, but you think like the way he reacted that this is not the first time he's gotten caught with his pants down.
Okay.
Feels
Being-
like something
being out in the
you would
wilderness.
say about Trevor Belmont. Just saying.
I understand that reference now.
we just binge watched all of Castlevania this last
Nice. Oh, what a show.
Yay.
What
you-
It
Have
is
you watched
pretty
season 4?
awesome.
I've seen it all. Yeah.
I haven't seen any of it. I've been really bad about like getting back into it.
week. Gotcha.
Oh, you guys need to see it.
Season 4 was actually pretty cool. It felt a little stretched, but it definitely it was still good.
Yeah, it was great.
Okay. Are y'all done, Tenzin?
Yeah, it's my turn.
Hardy.
Unless somebody's gonna shoot a projectile my way just one time.
I could shoot a projectile. You're saying.
That would be awesome.
Shoot a tent.
Oh my.
So I'm gonna come hang out above this tree. Beep, right there. Just because I want a little bit of closeness. Because
Okay.
I can shoot up to 90 without disadvantage. Because I realize that the long range means disadvantage.
Yes.
But that's fine, because now I can still shoot pretty almost everybody without an issue. I'm gonna leave him to focus on his, and I wanna shoot this guy.
Okay.
That one. Pew pew. Laser shoulder beams. I have advantage because it's a surprise round, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Luckily.
Does
so
it
that
hit?
will hit, yes. You're going for this one again, right?
Correct. Once per turn, I get to add an extra 1d6 lightning damage. That's my extra 1d6 lightning damage. Second attack, because I can do that. Perfect.
Okay.
So, from the top of this tree, this tiny pinpoint of light shoots out, and
Two
I'm
bolts
just
of
for
lightning.
flavor describing. What it is it's like light reaches out and touches him, and then lightning crackles between the 2 points. Is kind of how I imagine it happening in this moment.
Okay.
I just like it that way. But yeah,
Kinda
he
like-
basically gets zapped by lightning twice from
And
the
like
top
and
of this
like
tree.
anime when there's like two people across the room that like don't like each other and there's just they're both like really angry
That
faces
static.
and then there's like the yeah.
Very light. Yeah, very anime is how it was in my head.
Ah, okay.
Yes.
Do you have anything else you want to do, Artie?
That is action.
You moved.
I don't really have any bonus actions I want to do, so yeah, we're good. Pew pew.
Surprise round, surprise round. Pasha.
Okay.
So you and Bastion now. Or Baston. Sorry.
Yes, Bastion. What do you mean? I have more attacks. Trying to come at me like I don't have any attacks. Crazy talk. Oh, right. Sorry. Been a while since we've done this.
Wow.
Did you have to reload the page?
No, I'm not good at this. Trying to remember how to do this. properly. I go to my actions. Oh, I feel like a noob.
It's okay. Y'all take time getting used to it.
Maybe I'm not the problem. Can't find stuff.
Here, let me come peek real quick.
Okay.
Did it unequip your items? Because it unequipped all of mine.
It did that for me too.
Yeah,
I
they went
think
through
it-
some sort of update. And
I think
unequipped
it unequipped
Oh yeah, it didn't equip all your stuff.
Oh, I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
No, it was just the
Then
thing
it
being
won't go
silly.
there.
It totally
Thank
screwed me
you.
up too, because I'm looking at my AC, I'm like, what happened?
Oh, Artie Blade.
Actions now. And they should all be there now.
That's right, you have the
Oh,
Artie
okay.
blade. I forgot.
Yeah. But I think I'm at a distance right now, so I'm gonna use my longbow. Probably get within range.
Yeah, I think there was like some big update with D&D Beyond, and everything got unequipped from everyone.
Yeah.
That's
It
annoying.
didn't do it to me. That's weird.
Didn't
Well,
do it to you? Because one of
It
my other
happened
characters.
a while ago.
It's not on this character.
Yeah, it happened a while ago, but I think we fixed part of it last time.
Okay.
Because they also added you have separate inventories. Like my bag of holding is its own inventory
Oh.
now.
They added a new update that you can add your own sections. So you can create the Vardo for putting stuff in the Vardo.
Excellent. Well, I have a cart. I have it listed in here as cart currently.
Yeah. So yeah, that's
amazing.
But yeah, no, it's like a new update that they just released, I guess. I just saw it today when I opened up D&D Beyond.
Okay, yeah. I'm
gonna shoot him. That'll hit.
I have 2
Which one you
attacks,
aiming
right? Yeah. Oh, don't know. Which one is more unlikable?
for? They're all pretty unlikable.
Okay, guess I'll go for the one that's already hit.
This guy here or this one over here?
I'm trying to... That one.
That one?
Yes.
So both those hit.
Oh, yay!
Total of 16.
Fuck
Yay!
yeah!
And then I have Bastion go. Drinks.
Did you guys hear that?
I heard something. It sounded like a pop. Did you pop your neck or
Both
something?
of my ankles popped.
Wow.
At the same, I flexed, like I rotated my ankles in, and they both cracked really loud at the same time.
Ooh.
That felt great.
I need someone to do that with my back.
Ugh, you and me both, brother.
Bruno's been doing this thing where he'll very gently lift on my head,
Oh,
yeah.
like stretching you out.
just ever so slightly, and it's just enough to pop my neck that it's not even like I can lift my head further than that. But having him do it, me not using any of my muscles and letting my muscles relax and him just shifting it slightly is enough to pop my neck in the best way.
Oh, that sounds great.
It's so good.
We had at the physical therapy clinic I worked at, we had a traction machine, and over lunch when there was no patients or anything, it was a common occurrence that I would hook myself up into the traction machine and like pull my head similarly to that. It just
Yeah.
the most unique neck pop of all time.
Yeah. Having the 0G neck pop is so good.
Yeah.
I can't do that line thing. I'm trying to figure out whether I can do Bastion's charge and maul attack. I can't do that. I don't know how to do it.
How
It's
far can you
on
Well, it says if I can get him to charge. At least 20 feet. Oh yeah, so that would be a
Well, what's his
definite.
maximum movement?
40. So 40. I can get him to 40.
Because we could technically have started this one round later and have been close enough that we could all get engaged.
If you guys had moved in closer, I would have made you make stealth checks versus their perception.
That's fair.
Okay.
Tell me how this makes sense.
So
I know, right?
Go up here then.
From there
Since
all the
that's
way
possible.
Well, no, just how is that 40 feet and also that's 40 feet?
He's
right?
definitely going to howl, though.
Oh.
I'm going to have him take advantage of that.
Oh, he
Are
doesn't
we trying
have
to be stealthy? Oh, never mind.
He doesn't
You're
have
right.
it on him. I can only
I'm
cast
already
thaumaturgy
yeah.
on myself, unless it's like a visual thing.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he
The
can
way it's
still
worded.
howl. It's a wolf owl.
Yeah.
Wolf owls are spooky.
Yeah.
This man just got stabbed by a monk. That one just got struck by lightning. There's a wolf howling. That tree's on fire. They're having a really bad night, guys.
They haven't seen the fire tree yet.
Oh my
They have
god.
not
Excuse
got...
me, they're about to have a much worse night.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that'll be Baston's turn.
Okay. Oh, it skipped the tree yet. Okay. So you guys all charge in, guns ablazing, and all of a sudden you watch as the tree ant rips its foot out of the ground because it still had one foot planted, and the dirt crumbles off of its branches, and it just lets out this roar of anger. And
it probably makes Artie like lose balance in flight for a moment.
You glance over, and as it's roaring, you kind of see embers almost coming out of its mouth as it's roaring. And it begins to sprint across the field.
Yeah.
Pasha, it bounds over top of you
Oh my.
as it runs right up to this guy.
Hi.
And
Oh, that's so cool.
as it begins to move at that speed, you watch as the embers on it begin to stoke and the fire begins to build. And
So hot.
It already looks like it's
and it
brighter
looks
'cause I
even
used it on
brighter
that.
than normal. So like this entire area has just been lit up as this burning tree is running across the field. Pasha, you feel the heat from it as it runs by. Like before, when it was just standing there, it didn't there was like a little bit. This is like intense heat. And yeah.
Oh, yay.
I'm going to do a thing for my knowledge. I will also mark it for you guys so you can see it. Guys, can you see that?
The red, yeah, I see a red
Okay.
aura.
Cool. Anything that ends its turn in there is going to take burning damage.
Fire damage, damn.
Okay,
I
so
think, is it ends its turn or starts its turn? Let me see. Okay. Well, we'll just keep track of that. Okay. Cool. I think it's... I don't remember what it is. We'll just say ends its turn there. Okay. It unfortunately does not have any other actions at the moment. And his turn, he's already gone. Thorgrim.
Alright.
It's your turn.
So as I'm running up, because I'm slow as fuck. That's as far as I can run.
Dwarves, we're good at sprinting.
Yeah, right.
Over short
He
distance.
will shout, as he's running. Probably in Dwarven, because I just picture Dwarven sounding like a very, like it sounds like an angry language, like no matter what you're saying, like
It's
German or
German.
Russian
German,
kind of
yeah.
thing. Like
It's
Mm.
you
definitely
could be saying
German.
like "Hello, how are you?" and they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry." But
Yes.
I imagine Dwarvish as Scottish. Is the way I imagine
yeah,
it,
but
So you've got angry Scot boy
yeah.
yelling
Yeah.
at you.
It's a lot of cuss
So
words.
just thaumaturged voice. He's just yelling, and I think Pasha speaks Dwarven, so she would understand. He's like, "Fools, you have
Oh, yeah.
unleashed the fury of the forest. Prepare to meet your doom."
Oh, yes.
I really, really hope that at least some of these people speak Dwarvish. I really do, because that's
I do
fucking
too.
great.
well,
You've unleashed the fury of the forest. Prepare to meet your doom. That's hot.
yeah, some of
Love
them
it.
definitely react to that.
I mean, regardless of they understand it, it's just loud as fuck, and they're just like, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, no, they're definitely shock and awe.
Yo.
And
And I'm slow as shit, so I think.
is that
Oh,
all
I
you
can
can
still
do?
do a bonus action, actually. Hold on. I can do
You
a
can
spiritual
spell.
weapon.
You can do a spiritual weapon.
I am
You can even.
enraged.
You can do it.
I will put a spiritual
Yeah,
weapon
freaking
right
do it.
there.
Okay.
And instead of doing my typical spiritual weapon, I'm gonna do what looks like just a
Another flaming tree.
no, but it's just a giant like the way that her skin looked, all like charred and like
Mm-hmm.
burnt,
Mhm.
like a branch that is like on fire,
Okay.
That's
like just a big burnt branch.
Okay.
But
Cool.
I'll just put down my normal.
Yeah,
token
just drop your
for-
hammer token,
Like
but
a
we'll.
limb,
It's flavored.
some heft,
I like it.
So go ahead and roll your
Yeah.
attack for that.
long sword-sized limb. Like
Yeah.
That'll
burning
hit.
branches coming off it. That's dope.
Yeah, it just looks like a giant club, basically.
Now I want to play a character that's a fire genasi dryad that is just an ever burning tree. That sounds like so much fun. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
That character have a burning bush. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so
oh
sorry
my
for that
God.
joke.
They're ace, actually. They
Okay.
don't do that. They can't get wet.
Okay, good.
Well, that's sad.
Oh, man. He ended his turn right next to the tree and he takes 10 fire damage.
Oh
Oh,
my God.
Because he did not have time to react because he
Yep.
got charged by this giant tree.
surprise round, motherfucker.
Oh, man.
Beautiful. Alright, is that Tenzin's turn again?
It is back to Tenzin now. It's the top of the round. So they are no longer surprised now. So they will begin acting on their turns.
Okay.
I mean, they might be a little surprised.
Oh, they're still surprised, but they've gained their wits.
They're like, "What the?"
Uh-oh.
Oh wow.
Okay.
And 18.
Do you have advantage?
Oh no, I guess I don't. A
Not
10.
anymore.
10
So
and an 8.
neither
That
of
is
those hit.
Bad. Then I will key point flurry of blows.
Okay. Those
Nice.
both will hit. So that's 12 damage.
I'm going to burn a key point to stunning strike.
Okay, so he needs to make a con save. DC what?
16.
He fails.
Yeah!
Stunned. And then I would like to use another one to Hand of Harm to add 1d6 plus 5 on that last hit.
Hey boys, someone gets them back on a short rest. Keep boys.
11.
Oh damn!
Okay.
Yeah.
Max damage too.
And he's poisoned.
And he's poisoned.
You punched him so hard, you poisoned him.
Yeah.
You stunned him and poisoned him.
Yeah, okay.
End of my next turn, they're poisoned.
Okay.
I'm poisoned too, can you tell?
Okay, are you all done, Tenzin?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Artie.
Alright, I have to
Only
make a
2
wisdom
points.
saving throw. Because I have a hilarious idea. Oh, I failed my hilarious idea. I'm gonna do it. I cast Enlarge on the tree.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh my
no.
god.
As soon as you said you
You
had
It
an
doesn't
idea,
go
I
up by
knew what you were
one
doing.
square. It doubles in size.
So,
Oh, no.
So now it's a 4
it's the
by
size
4
of the
square.
red square.
I think because that is
I mean, you
doubling.
can do.
That's actually
can-
technically more than double. That's 125% increase going to that because it adds 5 squares to the size.
Oh.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's oh man.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Anyway, big angry tree.
Yeah.
Would we be rolling intimidation or something?
Artie
So-
is cackling.
Is that an extra D4?
Yeah, it's an extra D4. To physical damage, like weapon attacks. It really doesn't actually do much, honestly. Enlarge and Reduce is kind of a shite spell for the actual effects you get in combat. Just an extra D4 makes it meh, but it gets bonus on strength saving throws and checks. Not that it really needs that,
It would
probably.
make sense that you'd probably have like damage resistance as well. if
You would
were
think,
that big.
but it is what it is.
It
Just add that,
tactically
like,
is a
it's
pretty good
scaling.
spell though.
But I mean, it's
Right.
D4 per attack.
Per attack, and that's like D4 on a monk who can do.
Yeah.
Our
like
monk
on,
can do 4 attacks around.
Yep.
It's
so
good to use on like people who get a lot of attacks, like melee
Yeah.
classes.
that's why I did a wisdom saving throw, because I, as a player, know that this is not an optimal move. But Artie, seeing a giant flaming tree and knowing that she can make it bigger, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, this is the optimal move.
This is the
Yeah, no,
optimal
this is
move.
dope.
That is my action. I'm gonna go over to this tree. I no longer have a light on me. Like, my body is no longer glowing. Therefore, they don't see a light shoot through the sky.
Okay.
But yeah, I moved to a different tree.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can't. Nope, never mind. I was gonna say I want to roll stealth, but that's not a bonus action for me. Damn it.
This whole area is no longer dark though because there is a giant flaming tree.
Right. That's why I'm hiding in the top of a tree branches.
Yeah. So you're obscured definitely.
Yeah.
And you're small and high.
Yeah.
They're not paying attention to it.
They're also looking at the giant tree.
Very much so.
But yeah, I'm gonna concentrate on that, and that's my turn.
This one, what is he gonna do? He's gonna
Trying to
pull out his
hit the tree
sword and
branch.
charge the tree. Because
Idiot.
he doesn't real like
He doesn't comprehend the situation he's in.
not fully yet. What is its AC? That will miss. Or, well, it'll hit. It'll just... Oh, but he makes 3 attacks. So, one of them hits. And he is
28
using
plus 10.
this... Yeah. They're pretty skilled hunters.
Yeah.
So one hits.
Not for
So
long.
At least they're doing 3. That one's doing 3 attacks per round. That's 10th or 11th? I don't remember.
minus 12. Okay. He'll end his turn and take fire damage. Let's see how much. 9. Oh.
Yeah.
Toasty boys.
Okay. This guy, he's going to saddle up right here behind the wagon and pull out his bow. Seeing the giant tree, he's gonna launch some longbow shots into
So
the tree.
glad there's a big attention grabber over there.
Part of the reason I made her bigger.
Yep.
Only one of those hits, but deals 14 damage.
Oof.
Why stop doing that? That was piercing damage. So that's actually... It's only half damage, actually. Okay. It's now Pasha's turn.
Okay.
You definitely realize that the area around the tree is danger after being charged over.
Alright, well,
And seeing how the hunters are reacting to being in the presence of this giant, massive tree.
then I'm going to move forward. Still don't know how to use that thingy.
On the left side of the screen, there'll show an arrow and a paintbrush and a magnifying glass, and then a circle with a line in it that looks like an upside down Q.
Mm-hmm.
You want to click on the upside down Q.
Oh, okay.
It's a measuring distance thingy.
Okay. There it is. Okay.
Also, another thing you can do, you can pick up your token and then right-click while still holding your token to move it. The left click, and it'll show you a yellow arrow, and then you can like do a path that shows like your different way, and then that you'll be seeing that happening on screen now.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good for like doing your movement if you have to like go around stuff or something.
Can't figure that one out yet, but maybe we'll fiddle with it after game.
So where were you trying to go?
Shit, now I forgot my movement speed. Okay, I got it again. 35. Well, I'm going to steer clear of that guy. Yeah, I guess right there's a good place.
I put my marker there so that you could see approximately, and then I did it again if you wanted to dash. You don't have to. I'm just putting it there so you can see.
Nah, I'm good. And I think Baston's is 40.
Oh.
So he's gonna charge, and then he's going to maul that guy.
Can I use the rest of my movement to set up an advantage situation here? Because I didn't move that round. Can I just swing around now that I like hear Baston running up behind me?
He's already gonna have advantage because it's stunned.
Oh, pack tactics.
That's true.
Well,
And
he's
he has
stunned.
pack tactics, I'm pretty sure. Maybe.
He has triple advantage on this attack.
Okay, fair
It's
enough.
never a thing in this world.
You want to go one more? Because that was Tenzin. You were...
Yeah,
That's
don't
Tenzin.
wait, Tenzin.
That's fine.
Still doesn't know who to kill.
You put Bastion like flanking Tenzin, not the enemy.
Oh, well, I thought he could just jump across, but okay.
Yeah, you gotta
Well,
be within 5 feet of the enemy.
You had put him here, where the arrow is starting.
Oh, I thought I put him right here.
No, I shifted him over because you had more movement.
Oh.
We're good either way.
Okay, so he's good right there?
Mm-hmm.
He is right now? Okay.
And you do have advantage because this enemy is stunned.
So I can try again on my last longbow then?
Did you shoot this guy?
Well, I'm confused if I'm going in between. No, I'm shooting this guy.
Okay.
He is going to go for this guy.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. So this guy down here takes the... Oh, that was a...
Didn't finish that sentence.
The damage for that attack roll was... For your longbow was not very good.
Oh, yeah. No, that was a shit roll.
I'm gonna say that's got to be your minimum. I'm thinking.
It is.
Yeah. And he is going to maul. Except, because he did at least 20 feet, he gets an extra 1d6.
Remember you use your spell attack bonus for the attack roll?
Oh, I hate this. Okay.
Oh yeah, use it.
Well, he has advantage. It could be a crit.
Yep. Oh yeah. Go ahead and roll it again. Just
Okay,
to make sure.
the spell thingy?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So -5.
There was a chance you could have doubled his damage.
Makes sense.
Just at 9th level, I can wall run.
That's really cool.
At 9th level, you gain the ability to move along
Anything else,
vertical
Pasha?
surfaces and across liquids.
Oh,
on
I'm
your
pretty
turn
sure
without
that's
falling.
all she
Marty
can
can do that too.
do.
Okay.
True.
Okay.
Flying?
I know, I'm gonna ask.
This one here is actually going to shoot 3 longbow bolts at Pasha.
Looks like I have a new target.
What's your AC, Pasha?
Oh, my AC is 17.
Okay, so you take 10 points of damage
But he got past 17?
Mm-hmm.
on one of
Asshole.
Yeah, roll an 8.
Good thing he didn't have advantage on it. That
Oh,
would've
you
been
said
crit.
we took a short rest, right?
them. Yes.
And that would have healed us, yes.
If you spent hit dice. I will let you spend hit dice because you guys were planning to go into combat.
Right.
I don't know how to do that crap.
So you.
I'm
How low are you?
at 26 out of
Out of-
58.
Okay. I would say, what is ranger hit dice? D10 or D8?
I think it's an 8.
I don't even know
The
where to
ranger
find
is
that.
a 10, isn't it? When you click your short rest button, there should be a thing to click your hit dice in
It should
D&D
show
Beyond.
you.
It is
all.
a D10.
It'll tell you.
Yeah,
So-
it's
So
a D10
Rangers
plus
are
6.
Just
fighters.
roll 6d10 and then add that to your hit points plus your con for each die.
You could probably just get away with doing 2 D10 and your con modifier, but
That's true.
you can do however many you want.
Okay. Did it come up?
It rolled
Um,
on D&D Beyond.
See, those
an
don't
8.
roll to roll 20, but you roll 8.
Right.
Yes.
And that will
Plus your con.
automatically.
Plus 3, so 8,
So
9,
your
10,
con
11.
modifier is 3.
Yes.
So you get to add 6 to that. So
Because it's per hit dice you roll.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Basically,
There's so much math.
so
a 1 hour power
14.
nap, he'll do 14
Never,
hit points.
don't ever play Pathfinder.
Oh yeah, this is the simplified version
This is
compared to some of the
easily
other
compared
ones.
to Pathfinder.
3.5 is even crunchier.
I mean,
Oh.
Pathfinder is just an expansion of 3.5, basically.
Yeah, it is, but yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I take how much damage?
You took 10 damage.
10?
Yes,
Okay.
but you healed 14.
Yes. Okay.
Oh my!
What
I'm
was
looking at
that?
the additional features on Tenzin. He has a focused aim feature. That's one of like the extra optional features. When you miss with an attack roll, you can spend 1 to 3 key points to increase your attack roll by 2 for each of the key points you spend,
Oh, that's
potentially turning the miss into a hit.
That's cool.
That is really cool.
I'm not going to turn it on, but it is cool.
Okay. Whose turn? Oh, that's his turn. Okay. It's now the tree's turn.
Oh, just hurt somebody.
Okay. Crunch, crunch.
Oh, do these two, do they take fire damage at the beginning of the tree's turn, or how does that work?
At the they take fire damage when they get hit.
And if they're
He's talking about the aura. It's on their turn. End of their turn.
end of
End of their turns. Okay.
that's
Or when
what?
you crit them.
Daniel, that is a roll.
you got
Damn,
30 to
Daniel.
hit and 30 damage. Congratulations.
So yeah. You just all of a sudden watch the tree's hand just come down on this guy, and you just hear the crunch and the sizzle as the other hand hits the other guy.
Somebody cooking something?
Just eviscerates him.
Okay, so that much bludgeoning damage. It's going to deal, oh god, so much fire damage.
Don't forget your
So much fire
enlarged.
damage.
Jeez,
Oh yeah,
what
she also gets an extra
Oh,
D4 for
and
all
an
of those.
Extra D4.
Yeah, by the way.
The
Oh.
2 makes all the difference.
Man, that was a roll. Dan just rolled so well.
Oh man.
Gone.
Oh
Not
man.
gone yet.
Oh yeah, that's such a great ability.
Flash of genius, nice.
Yeah, I get actually as an ability.
And he is now on fire.
Beautiful. I don't think he's going to be cold ever again for the rest of his life.
And it takes fire damage at the start of its turn. And the end of its turn if it ends in the tree's radius.
Amazing.
Oh man. This is aren't you guys glad you're friends with this tree?
So friends.
Okay. It's his turn, but he can't do jack shit. Okay, this guy's turn.
His dick is still hanging out. I hope everybody realizes that that man is poisoned and stunned with his dick hanging out. Thank you.
Damn right.
Yeah, Tenzin, what are you doing over there?
I don't think he probably has a dick anymore because Baston.
That's true.
Yeah, Baston had I'm giving Baston a nice meal.
Baston
That's my
got
boy.
dinner.
He's like,
Baston
hey, a
got
hot
dinner.
dog.
Oh.
I am gonna bail on this guy
Sausages.
next turn.
Okay.
I'm not even gonna attack him.
Yeah,
Oh
let the peppers
man.
just deal with it.
I'm gonna have this one roll a wisdom save.
He's gonna run away.
Yeah, there's. Oh, maybe he's not.
Okay, he's not.
Tough.
But he is going to move over this way, and then launch some crossbow or longbow bolts at the tree. So 1, 2, 3. So only one of them hits, and it was a crit, which is actually 20 damage.
20
But it's
Wow.
piercing. So
Which I assume is, as trees are not very easy to pierce.
okay, Thorgrim.
Right. I'll use my bonus action to move my hammer right there to
Okay.
hit him.
That will
15.
hit.
Nice.
Oh damn! Max damage.
Oh,
A lot of max damage rolls tonight.
Man.
I like that. I get the image that he's aiming at Pasha and just gets smacked upside the back of the head with a flaming tree branch.
Oh yeah.
oh yeah,
Yeah,
because he
pretty
totally
much.
he went after Pasha. Wait.
Then I will move to there.
Oh
And
no, yeah, no. Sorry.
What?
I was thinking that guy in the radius hadn't taken his fire damage, but no, he hasn't had his turn yet.
Nah,
He's
very
after
soon.
you. He's after you.
He's having a bad time.
okay, and then I will Sacred Flame the same guy.
It's a
Never
save.
bad
It's a
time.
deck save.
Okay. He
That
fails.
was definitely
Hell
a
yes.
fail.
5.
Oh fuck. 5.
Well, you know, it's good.
Do you not add anything on cantrips?
Nope.
No.
You only do what
Very few.
So basically, I will just kind of raise my hammer like Thor in the air, and like a bolt of just white just
searing hot
slams
energy.
into him from the sky. Yeah. So it's like calling down like a bolt of lightning, but it's not lightning. It's
Yeah.
radiant, whatever.
I get the feeling it's probably more flame today. With the flaming tree and, just
Well,
thematic.
I mean, it does radiant damage, but yeah, it would look fiery.
Radiant flames. Especially with the god of the forge.
That
But yeah,
that
that's all I can do.
pie
Fire
chart
damage.
or whatever
That's absolutely it.
spreadsheet. It's pretty funny.
It's pretty good. I do enjoy it. I also just found this.
Okay. Y'all done?
Yeah, that's everything.
Yeah, that's messed up.
It's hilarious.
Oh, that's
Why are you mad at your therapist? Why? I don't understand.
They're not. They're mad as in crazy, I think, at that point.
I think
Oh
that's
my
why that
God.
little bottom blurb is there.
Yeah. Okay. He's gonna. Oh, what is he gonna do? He gets a wisdom save at disadvantage.
Got him.
11. He's gonna turn.
Taking fire damage at the beginning of his turn.
He did already.
Oh, good.
He took 9.
Oh, shoot.
He's gonna
He's having a
turn
rough
and
time.
run, which is in
Opportunity.
turn gonna provoke an opportunity attack, which is gonna hit and deal
Damn.
way more damage than he can.
And an extra d4.
Oh god!
Holy
Oh,
shit!
God.
Yeah, he's dead.
Gone.
There's
Goodbye.
no way.
Yeah, he
See ya.
he turns to
Bye-bye.
run. He turns to run, and you just watch as the tree just kicks him, and his
Oh.
body just goes flying and slams into the cart.
This is like that scene in Lord of the
Glorious.
Rings where the Ents are just going apeshit on the orcs. Like, that's what I'm picturing right now.
Yeah, that's
100% what is happening. I'm
That's
so down
Treebeard
for
going
it.
ham.
Yep.
okay.
Firebeard.
Tenzin, it's back to you. He loses his stun after your turn, right?
Yeah.
Unless you stun him again.
No, I'm gonna leave this guy to Baston,
Oh, yay!
and I'm gonna go. I'm gonna get that guy.
Oh, I love you too, Mando. Sweet.
And I will 1-2 with the spear and just one punch.
One Punch Man.
One punch!
13, 13, 17.
No, yes.
Yeah, 7 damage.
I do not want to click the cart. Stop there. The cart did not move. No one saw anything.
I
It was
didn't
an
see
illusion.
anything.
I didn't either.
Ironically, I did, but I wasn't looking in the
Thanks for
TV.
roll perception. Nope, I did not.
Yeah, my passive. My actual passive must be
Oh, I
really
have
bad
advantage on
because
mine.
I didn't see anything.
I forgot I have advantage on this.
Okay. Y'all done?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Artie. Very angry tree.
Did you say very angry? Because that's hilarious. Whoop. I'm right here, still up in the air, top of these trees, however high that is. Pew or pew?
There's still this guy
I'll
down
pew.
here.
Yeah, he's dealing with a branch and a pasha.
Aww.
I'm gonna shoot this one here.
A branch and a posh.
And pew pew.
The far one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow.
You don't have advantage, right?
I don't know. Does height give me advantage?
No.
I doubt it, seeing as my character would constantly have it, and that would be broken as fuck.
Okay, so he just gets hit with the second one.
Okay. And it gets an extra d6 of lightning damage.
We know what their AC is now.
An extra 4 lightning damage. And I maintain my concentration. That is the end of my turn.
This guy. He's gonna drop his bow and pull out his longsword. That is not correct. There we go. Okay. And Tenzin, you have 3 attacks coming at you.
Okay.
So 12 and 20.
20 hits.
Okay. 3 slashing damage.
It's only 2 attacks.
Oh, it didn't roll a third one.
Miss.
Okay. Cool. Pasha.
Yes.
What you doing?
Okay. I'm going to move a little bit down this way and come forward a bit. Because I don't want that tree to get me. Fighting on the same side, but it doesn't mean he's paying attention. And then I'm going to shoot.
At which one?
A guy in front of me.
Nice.
Ooh, yay.
Those both hit.
Yay. And then, of course, Bastion will
Attack.
maul.
He does have... Oh, no. no longer stunned. Is he still poisoned or no?
Yes. I'm not sure how that.
Poison
How long
lasts
he'll be.
until when?
Let me see. Oh, until the end of my next turn.
Okay, so he would no longer be
so,
poisoned then.
Yeah, he's no longer poisoned.
Okay. That will not hit.
Oh man.
Okay. Anything else?
I assume Basting can only go once.
Does it say he has one attack? Or does it say...
Would he have advantage? Would he have been prone from being stunned?
No, you don't fall prone when you
No?
get stunned.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess he only has one attack. Huh. Okay. That's my turn.
This guy, what is he gonna do? Okay, he's gonna send off 2 arrows, one at you, Pasha, and one at the tree. So Pasha,
Okay.
tree. Pasha will get hit for 15 piercing.
Damn.
My God.
He rolled really well on that damage.
Really well.
And he'll miss the tree. And then he's gonna start running.
Spiritual weapon attack of opportunity.
If only, right?
Can I? Reaction?
I have
I
a
have
homebrew
Warcaster.
rule. If you take Warcaster,
I
I
have
will let you.
Warcaster.
I would let him with Warcaster.
No, I'm not.
That's
Do you have
honestly.
Warcaster?
Yeah. I mean, it says you use your reaction, make an opportunity attack to cast a spell that has cast time of 1 action. Target only. Well, doesn't take an action though. It takes a bonus.
I think that
You know
already
what?
having the spell up and attacking, I think it should count.
You know
I
what?
absolutely think it does.
I totally like that idea, actually.
Yeah.
That makes
Nice.
sense to me.
Good, because I'm slow as shit, and I'm never gonna catch that guy.
I mean,
So, spiritual weapon, attack of opportunity.
Let me find it.
That will hit.
Comply. Damn.
Man,
That's
that's
max
a-
damage again.
New mechanic.
max damage.
First time the new mechanic, you did this.
It's a D8.
Damn.
yeah. Woo. Okay. Yeah. That's
Guy's running from the flaming branches, just beating the shit out of
yeah.
him.
No, he's ducking and running. Okay. The tree's turn. He's gonna see that. She, I guess I should say, is gonna see that. And she's going to reach over and grab one of the trees. Pull it up, and you watch as the fire begins to spread through the tree that they just picked up. And she's gonna hurl it at him.
It's a fire javelin.
It's a.
Oh, whoa! Why
it's
did
a
it roll three?
tornado.
Why did it roll
Holy
3
shit.
times? It should not have rolled 3 times.
Aw,
So it's only the
the 14.
Only the 20.
35 damage,
Only 35.
which is hilarious because he has 34 hit points.
Yeah, spiritual
So-
weapons for the win.
So he just got skewered by a flaming tree.
Yep.
Good to know.
The tree just comes down and it just crunch, and the tree just kind of like stands up a little bit, like it's gonna stay rooted, and then just kind of like falls over, smoldering
that-
and burning as it starts to go out as it rolls.
That was amazing. Today has been an eventful day for our characters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right?
We
Like,
fought-
I just met you guys.
We fought
just met
flaming
a silver
trees,
dragon, like
met a silver
45
dragon,
minutes ago.
and now we're hanging out
Oh
with
no,
the flaming
we had a
trees.
travel day. So I mean,
Oh,
it was like 6 hours ago or something. We met each other.
And she
Yeah.
begins walking closer to the others.
Like, Thorgrim wasn't there for this. He doesn't know who this person is, or this.
True, you weren't
Dryad,
there.
Yeah.
whatever.
I assume we would have filled you in on the way.
Can Artie shout out your sister's in the wagon? That's all she's gonna say in Sylvan.
Yeah, that's fine.
That way she knows not to damage it if she
Well-
wants her sister's body intact.
her
I'm assuming
body
she
is
can tell.
her body is hanging on the side of the wagon. Remember,
Yeah.
so like right here.
I just make sure she's aware of that.
Yeah. Okay. So the one by Bastion is going to make 3 attacks at Bastion.
Oh, I'm gonna kill him. I mean, Bastion will
Oh,
kill him.
Jesus.
Okay. So 6 slashing damage for the first, and 9 slashing damage for the second. The third one
I don't
misses.
even know how to put that on his thing.
Oh, how many hit points is he supposed to have?
Hopefully more than 15.
Oh, okay. 1 second. Whoa. He has 30 hit points.
Is that all he has?
Yes.
30? 30?
5 times my ranger level.
I'm
35.
I'm checking real quick. He should have 35. So if you go to your
Oh yeah,
features and
plus
traits,
5. Yep. Nope,
Yeah.
I see it.
if you scroll down to
35.
the land of the beast or beast of the land, you can
I-
see that minus. That's how you keep track of his hit points.
Um,
Do you see that under features?
I see it.
Okay. Yeah, that's how you track his hit points.
Okay. How much am I taking away?
6 and then 9, so 15.
My
69.
God.
I'll also put a hit point bar on him
My baby.
so that we can see his hit points.
Oh, my baby. I'm gonna kill that bitch.
This guy. Oh, actually, I should see if this one is going to make his wisdom save. Why is it doing that? 3 times 21, he does save. He's going to remain. This guy.
It might be rolling 1 for each of the duplicate tokens
Oh yeah, do you have
that
them
are
all
left on the
selected?
screen.
No, it's not. It's my mouse is doing that like triple
Oh.
click thing.
Was it auto click?
It's just old. This mouse
Oh.
is like 12 years old.
Jesus. How
Yeah.
the hell have you gotten a mouse to last that long?
I take good care of my shit.
I
Good.
mean, I do too, but they don't last 12 years.
Like, all the little
I
rubber
just buy
things on the
shitty mice,
bottom
probably my
are
problem.
gone.
To be fair, things that
I'm
were made
cheap.
12 years ago were made to last for 12 years.
That's
Yeah.
a
Things
good
that were
point.
made 10
That's
years
true.
ago, or things that were made 5 years ago, were made to last 2 years.
Yeah, that's true.
Good point.
Okay. He fails his check. What's he gonna do?
Did the one
Oh,
that swung at Bastin, did he make a check?
Yes, he did.
Okay. I missed
He was the one that I triple clicked for. He managed to maintain his cool. I mean, he's still engaged with Baston. Because he rolled a 21 on his wisdom.
Oh. Very fancy.
Don't worry, I'll take care of him. From my babies. No.
Okay. What are we doing? Yeah, the giant flaming tree's walking towards you. You're gonna fire at the tree. So... And... 3... There you go. And start running. Okay, Thorgrim.
That guy's running. Okay.
Yep, he's dipping. He's like, nope. Flaming tree, nature's after me. we burned
I heard the voice of God, and it told me this tree was gonna kill me.
We set a druid's grove on fire.
Does this one happen to speak Dwarvish?
He was one of the ones that reacted when you yelled it.
Good.
Scared the shit out of him. Well, for my bonus action, I'll move. I'm just gonna put it here, but it's... Well, yeah, whatever. I didn't want to put it on your little campfire. And then I...
There you go.
This deals fire damage, the aura.
Yes, if you end your turn in it.
Was it a lot?
At this point, because the charge has stopped, its aura is actually going to decrease in size.
Okay.
At this
I will
point.
move there.
Because the charging is what stoked it up.
Mm-hmm.
And now it's just walking.
Wishes I had control flames. Make them bigger. Artie's not a pyro. I don't know what you're talking about.
And from here, I will cast... Where is it? Guiding Bolt at this guy.
Okay.
At level 1.
Oof, yeah.
For the hit. Yeah. That hits.
Oof, that is a terrible roll, though, for the damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
So, like, just a beam of fucking energy as it comes out of my hammer, like, straight into him.
Cool. And now he's glowing, so the next attack on him has advantage, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm still thaumaturge, so I'm just gonna yell, "You don't fucking touch my friends!"
Oh,
Dwarvish.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you can understand.
Pasha will audibly say, "Oh," like in the middle of battle, like she'll be like you'll see the anger after seeing Bastion get hurt, and then she'll hear that, and she'll be like, "Oh, that is so sweet." And then she'll be like, "Oh wait, I have to kill this guy. I will talk to you later."
Okay. Tenzin, it's back to you.
I love her so much.
I'm just gonna hit this guy again 3 times.
There you go.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, yes, and yes.
I do that much damage.
24.
You'll use it two-handed,
10,
correct?
21.
Oh, use it two-handed.
Do
Yeah.
you?
So,
Yeah, he's been doing it every time.
That's right. 11.
21.
That's 21.
29.
29 damage to that boy. Wow. That's almost as much damage as the flaming tree you did that one time.
Do I want to make one of those? I only have 1 key point left, and everybody's healthy, right? Except for Baston.
Yeah.
And we have a
For the most
cleric.
I
part.
mean, I can heal people.
Okay. Then, no, I'm gonna save it just in case.
'Kay.
I'm done.
Artie.
Artie sees this one running and is like, "Oh no, motherfucker, no you don't. Oh no, motherfucker, no you don't." 35. That puts me how far? Oh, I'm so within range. Bitch is getting lightning bolted. Plus
Yep.
an extra d6.
Yep.
And another attack.
Nice.
Pew, pew, pew.
Yep.
And I'm still cackling and jabbering to myself in Sylvan.
Okay.
And that's it. That's my turn.
Okay.
My turns are very simple.
Wisdom save. Okay, he's gonna remain as cool, and he's going to throw 3 longsword attacks at you, Tenzin.
Two of those hit.
Okay, so 9 and 6.
Wait, what was the? Oh, wait, never mind. Just one of them hits. I was looking at the 23, thinking he crit on me.
Oh, what's your AC?
19.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
Why
there's
is
only
that
6
suck?
I think that's our wisdom save, right?
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was his wisdom save. To see how he was going to react this round. He has not realized that his friend is running away.
And the rest of his friends are dead.
Well, he definitely saw 2 of them get killed. Okay, Pasha.
Okay. Where's the one that is running away?
All the way over here.
Oh. And I'm usually 35. Would be like 5 right there. Another 35. I just really want to get close.
You're not
Oh,
gonna...
yeah, I'll get right there. Right there?
So your action, your bonus action? Or no.
Yeah.
Your action and your move.
Huh. And Eston's gonna... I know what I want to do as a player, but I know what Baston...
If Baston attacks, he has advantage right now.
He does.
This guy's got guiding bolt on him.
Okay,
If that affects your decision making at all.
a little, yeah. Okay. He's going to attack.
He crits.
Yes, with that crit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's like, "You dare stab me, motherfucker? Let me show you some stabbing."
I guess I'll roll his maul then.
So, what's the damage dice?
Uno momento. Okay. There's that.
Whatever it is, it's doubled.
8 plus 2.
So 2d8 plus 2.
Okay. Plus my whatever PB. Wait, Primal Beast.
That's proficiency bonus. So right now I think
Slashing damage. So proficiency bonus
There's
slashing
+3.
damage.
So He does +2 for his modifier, +3 for proficiency. So he has a total of +5 modifier to his damage.
So I'll just roll 2 d8s.
+5.
How do I do it on
You can click the little
On that
dice.
bar on the left with the little
Yeah.
ruler thing under it has dice.
Look at the one that
Yeah.
looks like a
Like
dice.
the one that says 2.
Okay. Because that's what I did last time, but
So there's a find the D8 and then go over to the one that says 2 next to it, and you click on that, and it'll roll 2d8 for you.
And then we can add 5 in our heads. It's an option.
ooh,
Did you roll it?
I did.
It did it in roll or D&D Beyond.
Oh, you.
It was
Oh.
a 12. I got 12 plus
Nice.
5, so
That's fine.
17.
17 damage. Pepperoni just had a snack.
He was angry.
Yeah.
Well, and then another D8 plus 5, right? For the 15.
And then you hit him again.
Wait,
Oh no!
He
Oh,
only
you only
gets
hit it
one. It
once.
rolled
He only
with
gets two.
advantage.
Was that max?
Okay.
that was the advantage.
Yeah.
Not bad.
Yeah,
Go bye-bye?
he's still alive.
Yeah,
Oh.
He's
Not
gonna
for
have,
long.
like,
He'll be-
one.
he'll be
Ugh.
fine.
They're
Got
just like,
so
no.
low health.
Just no
Can't
sliver
even
there.
see the bar.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Nope. That's all I can do.
Their turn. They're gonna throw another tree at the one running away. They're not letting them escape.
Yeah.
Good.
No.
That's so much damage. That's so much damage.
Jesus.
Oh my god.
That's so much damage.
30 on 4d10 is disgusting. That's so
A
good.
9, a 10, and an 8.
And
then
then it's 10 more fire damage.
Oh, plus a d4.
Plus a d4.
It's
could
a
be 40.
thrown
It could be
attack, so
40.
it's a strength, right?
Yeah.
Could be a 40.
Does she need us? Can we just leave? Like, we're done,
Well,
right?
yeah.
At this
Just
point, she doesn't really need us. But we'll help clean up.
Jesus.
She's then gonna move up here.
Grim's gonna start his turn on fire.
No, he has to end his turn there in the radius.
Okay.
That was a different attack that did the beginning of the turn.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, the one next to Bastion, this tree just walked up on him. So we're gonna say they have disadvantage.
I was gonna say he pisses himself, but he already did that and no longer has a penis. So
That guy's still alive? That was the first one we attacked.
Oh man.
yeah. He got stunned and then
It's
you
because the
left
tree
him.
didn't attack him, that's why.
It's true. He got CC'd is what happened.
We're gonna. He's gonna run.
He's gonna try and get away from a wolf
And a tree.
and a Trent.
And a dwarf who's never gonna catch him.
Does Bastion want to make an attack at the same time?
Yeah.
Technically, the tree would have been flanking, which gives him advantage,
Yeah.
right?
Doesn't it
Yeah.
have the reach?
Attack tactic. Yeah, it's got reach. I'm sure it's got reach. Look at
I
that thing.
don't know.
Bastion has advantage?
Yes.
He was
Oh.
flanked because he was right
Yes. Okay.
Advantage paid off.
there. Yeah, he's dead. There's no way.
He begins to move away as Bastion lunges and bites his ankle.
Oh,
As-
that's my boy.
As the treant's hand just comes from above and just like clocks the guy. And it almost like You watch as Basson kind of gets dragged a little bit with the body, but the guy goes down and doesn't get back up.
I imagine it's like one of those dogs playing tug of war, and you just lift a little too high, and their legs come off the ground.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, done that before.
Your wolf is playing tug of war with a
is
tree.
my boy.
Okay. Yeah. Thorgrim, it's now your turn.
And the rope is a dead body. Oh dear. I love D&D.
I will move. I'm
Did
gonna.
anything get away?
No.
Good.
No. I'm gonna use my action to move as well, just to get flanking for Tenzin.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna like, because
Bonus
I still
action.
have thaumaturgy up. Yeah, I know.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing this first. I'm just gonna get behind him and just scream, just go, "Wah!" And my eyes are like all flaring with fire. And then I'll just move this and hit.
Okay.
Try to make him poop his pants before he dies.
I have a question, DM. Do you have that very specific race of fire dwarfs in your world?
God.
Dude, have you had
3 in a
anything other than
row
max
that
damage?
I've rolled max
Wow.
damage in that.
It's insane.
Hacks. I love it.
Need
The
to do
Azer,
It's awesome.
The Azer.
they're monstrous races.
Yeah, it was like they're a real race. They're a monstrous race.
I know, but what I'm saying is, I imagine that you look like an Azer when you're doing this with your thaumaturgy. That you kind of visually metamorphose into an Azer-looking being as part of your
That would be
thaumaturgy.
cool.
That's just purely my headcanon.
It only affects my eyes, but yeah, like my eyes look like they're literally just like pouring fire out of them right now. And I'm very loud.
Okay.
Excellent. Artie is going to make you something that when you use that turns you into an Azer. Done. That's the enchantment she's going to do. It's an illusion. Let's do it. Sorry. Go on.
That's it. I'm done.
Okay. Back to you, Tenzin.
I will attack.
Okay.
18, 16,
You have advantage on because I'm flanking.
24, 17,
Yeah. So
18,
Not that
17
it mattered
damage.
who would have hit it.
So 17 damage.
How's he looking?
He's up, but looking pretty hurt.
I will flurry of blows with my final key point.
Okay.
Oh, damn. I didn't even know. I had 20. 11 more. And then 6 more on top of that. So 17 twice.
Okay. Just wrecked him.
I
Okay.
scared the shit out of him so that you could just beat the crap out of him when he was
Yeah.
distracted.
I just annihilated his ass. I just knocked him out so hard. It's one of those, like, the #1 clip on, like, a compilation of best UFC knockouts over the weekend.
Okay. At this
I like to think
moment,
I'd jump off the wheel and, like, Falcon punch.
Make him roll an
Hop up,
acrobatics check. I want
hop
to make
up
him.
and just
I want to see him
click.
tripping the spokes. That'd be funny.
Okay.
13.
At this moment, the treant will lean down and put his hands on the cart.
I will let go of the enlarge.
Okay.
Now that everyone is dead.
And then you watch as the tree continues to burn, spreading to the wagon, but the Dryad slips out of the tree end and the tree returns to its tree-like form, now hunched over and burning on the wagon.
Artie is gonna. Do you want me to put these out?
She doesn't say anything, and she just goes to her sister's body.
Okay. Artie is gonna use Create Water. This is my last spell slot, so she's now exhausted, tired, but she's gonna
Okay.
just to put out the incidental fires, so we don't light the entire forest on fire.
Sounds good. They sizzle and start to go out. So you all watch as she reaches down and takes her sister's body off of the wagon, underneath the burning husk of the tree, which she kind of hunched over to create kind of like a shelter. And as she hugs her sister's body, you watch as that green glow that you saw before, but much brighter, begins to envelop her body. And about a minute later, you see the tree or the Dryad walk out from under the husk of the tree that you just put out. And she looks a lot better. The ember burning on the inside seems like it's almost completely snuffed out, but it's still there. She'll come up to each of you and thank you for helping her. And she's like, my sister has granted me enough time to hopefully find another tree that is suitable.
There's a druid back in the city that we come from who might be able to help. She. I'm looking for my notes. I don't remember her name, but I will explain that there's this druid that we know who might be able to help you. And that ring, keep it, please. In any new form you take, please keep it, because if anyone needs protection from the flames, it's you.
She'll thank you. She'll be like, I hear a call from a tree. To the southwest of us. Further to the west than the south. But I am going to go investigate. And should our paths cross again, I would like to do something to repay you all.
Well, for me, the greatest payment would be for you to survive. And she says in Sylvan, this world is not meant for our kind. And I know how hard it is losing people. Losing a part of yourself. And I will seek you out and come find you and meet you in your new tree.
Okay. She'll hold out her hand, and you'll watch as kind of like a vine of grapes appears in her hand, and she'll offer it up to you. They have like a strange color to them, almost like they're like a ruby red color.
Wait.
She'll kind of look at him like, I've never seen them that color before, but these are berries that will heal your wounds.
Oh, like good berries?
Yes. There is 30 of them on the vine.
Holy shit, 30 good berries.
She will let you know that there's 24 hours before they expire.
Yeah, I was gonna say they won't last for for long.
But
it's amazing.
She'll thank you. She'll then walk over to another tree and goes, "This is where we part ways. Thank you for your help." And she'll awaken another tree. This time the tree will not be burning as bright. It'll be kind of like how she is, where there's just like a little ember in it. And she'll take off as the tree ends, running.
Cast thaumaturgy to make it. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I before she gets in the tree and leaves, I'm gonna use Druid Craft and create a little flower vine that is the same color scheme as Artie, her pinks and purples. And it's just a little flower, and she's gonna shape it into like a little ring and just stick it on one of her branches. Just so that when I find you, I'll be able to recognize you.
Oh, she also will give you her name.
Ah! That's also important. I had forgotten we hadn't gotten those yet. Gloriosa.
And you remember...
Sorry,
you remember hearing her sister's name. I'll post that here too, just for your notes. If you, that did not copy correctly. Why did that not copy?
My computer's been doing that as well lately.
Conspiracy. Speaking of notes, we need to clean up our notes channel. We have a bunch of crap.
True, we do.
Gotta keep the cat.
Is that right?
Lavender?
Yeah, sure. That's fine. I don't think that's what it was supposed to be. I think my computer auto-corrected when I was trying to copy. Because it was really close to lavender originally. I don't remember what it was supposed to be. I don't remember how I had rearranged it.
Oh, awesome enough. We're recording this, so we can go back and find out.
Oh, that's what happened. Okay, I found it. I have it in another section.
Lavendeus.
Yes, that's...
Amadeus, Lavendeus, Lavendeus.
She's a Dryad, correct?
Absolutely,
Yes.
right there immediately.
I'm so glad that we both got it.
So adding her to your notes. Alright.
You should put burning Dryad, fire Dryad. I don't know. Burnt Dryad.
Ever burning.
Yeah. So,
Ever-burning
she'll
Dryad.
kind of give you a rundown of what happened. Those hunters had come into the grove. She had spotted them and hid, but her sister was not quick enough. So they spotted her sister. And with the numbers and the fact that the treants were not there when it happened, that guard protected the grove. The treant that protected the grove was not there when it happened. They set fire to the grove to keep the Dryad from getting away, kind of stuff. And it they ended up burning their shared tree. You guys ended up putting it out, which saved her life, actually.
So they were careless.
Oh, they did it on purpose, right?
Yeah,
well,
but
they
if you-
were.
The fire was on purpose, and they were
Yeah.
just They just went there.
Were
to-
they trying to kill her?
They were trying to collect the Dryads.
So
They
were careless.
Yeah, they found the original the sister, Lavendis, and they killed her. Gloriosa, was hiding in a tree. Was hiding in their tree, but their tree started to burn, and she was inside it when it happened, hiding.
Oh no.
And you guys ended up coming around and putting the tree out. She awoke later with the grove burned and extinguished, but basically still smoldering a bit. And
I'm so glad that I went and put that forest out, or that fire out.
Yeah.
Artie is like, no, trees are important. I live in those.
Yeah, no. It led to this cool little side quest.
Yeah.
So glad.
I'm so happy about it.
It makes up for not saving the unicorn's life.
that was really rough.
Inside of like 12 hours of game time, we earned a boon from a dragon and a boon from a dragon.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you guys are making friends.
Yep.
Yeah. So she heads off. Yeah. So they came in, they burned the grove. You guys put it out. She woke up later and was hearing her sister's call, so she went after her sister's call. She went to the hunters first because the call was stronger there. She realized she couldn't do anything in her current weakened state by herself with how many there were. So she went to the other call she was hearing, which was you guys.
If I had taken samples.
You had taken pieces of her sister. And that was enough to rejuvenate her enough to be able to fight.
I love that little things like that have consequences in your world that come back, and we see those consequences, and I really appreciate that. Thank you.
I love freaking cause and effect. I love it.
I can tell. I love you. Give us buttons and we push them, and you're like, well, here's what happens next.
Yeah. It's not always good. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. Like what happened in that one shot? When
I don't want to talk about
I
it.
died?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about, Dan. We
nobody,
said we never talk about this.
Nobody had a cup or anything.
Nobody handed a chalice that provided endless blood to the vampire horde.
Nope.
No,
that did not happen. You are a liar.
Nobody would do that.
Save their lives.
I don't even want to hear the implication. I will not stand for this.
I still need to go back and watch that if it was recorded.
It's on.
No
it's on
need.
YouTube.
It's not real. So it's fine.
I mean, it never happened. So.
And then the whole one where they decided to go. They got hired to go murder Dion's family.
That one definitely happened. That one.
Oh my god! I forgot about that. I'm so excited. I need to see that one now
that one's posted
now
too.
that we know.
Yeah.
I forgot to go back and read that.
Yeah, no, that was pretty fun. Oh yeah, there you go. Your asshole dwarf.
Oh god, he was great.
What was his name? Oozle, something like that.
Oozle. Well, he went by a nickname because he's a pirate or something. I don't remember what it was.
Yeah, no.
It was like Stormbringer or something like that.
Yeah, but yeah. It's about 10 o'clock, so it's really late for DJ.
Yep.
It's true, DJ. How you doing?
What?
So, what we'll say is this combat has been wrapped up. You guys set up a new camp, I assume, and we'll get your full night's rest. You can all take a long rest at this point.
Artie is going to loot every single one of those bodies very thoroughly.
Okay. We will do that next session.
Their card.
Yes. We will do that next session.
Okay.
But yes. Let's call this for a night. Thank you, YouTube, for watching this far. If you got this far, we appreciate it. And I hope you enjoyed episode 17.